100 laps makes up the advertised distance here this evening. Is Johnny Sauter. He's in the outside lane.
As expected, is the dutiful teammate. He allows Johnny Sauter to slide down across his nose. Sauter to the lead. The battle now for second. Gralla on the inside. Matt Crafton up high.
It is a rugby scrum right at the tailgate of Johnny Sauter. Here comes Matt Crafton. He's got drafting help in the outside line. Sauter goes to block. Never make contact on turn two.
Working the way on the super stretch. All hands on deck for everybody at the front of the field. Outside lane advances, but they're side by side. Here comes Matt Crafton.
Side by side for the top spot, and he has drafting help from his Sport Racing teammate in Ben Rhodes, topside, and Brad Enfinger, third truck in the outside. Johnny Sauter battling back on the bottom.
Matt Crafton has not led a lap all night. Around from the high side, he takes the white flag as they race here at Daytona with Matt Crafton leading the charge to turn one.
Matt Crafton now faces a challenge 3 wide for the lead in Daytona. Johnny Sauter at the middle. Ben Rhodes on the outside. Sauter with no drafting help. Everybody leading on each other off turn two.
Sliding wildly. One truck is in the air. Matt Crafton upside down. Comes back on all fours. No more than 12, maybe 13 trucks involved in the incident. Everybody crashes and slides down the backstretch.
Ben Rhodes got turned sideways, came back up the track, hooked the leader, Matt Crafton. Crafton's truck flew into the air, flipped entirely over in midair, and landed back on its wheels. We are under caution. Energy Resources 250, caution and checkers are out. Final lap was underway, and looking for teammate, he's going to go to victory lane.
Kaz Gralla, years of age, out of Massachusetts, Westboro, Massachusetts. Clear here this evening. He's a rookie in the Daytona. Wins the race, scores his first career victory. Let's check it out downstairs.
That's the hours that we've done, and it's fabulous. Thanks.
And Kaz Gralla is going to victory lane. Better Rucci, Jerry Baxter. It started wild with a dozen trucks piled up in turn one of lap two. It ended wild with a multi-truck incident on.
So yeah, he's going to lead in victory lane. He's going to put it back on the trail. Unbelievable event from the pole here tonight. Wow, along the early stages. And look at this burnout. It may be his first, but he certainly knows how to do a burnout here on the front straightaway. Unbelievable finish. 3 wide off turn number 2. Matt Crafton's truck flipping on the back straightaway, came down at all fours. He has gotten out of that number 88 truck and walked to the ambulance. Take a look at the ISN vision screen. Ben Rhodes on the extreme outside with drafting help from Brad Enfinger. That's when it all started. His truck got out of shape. All of a sudden there's Crafton upside down. Johnny Sauter was involved. Scott Lagacy in the middle. Wyatt Snyder was involved as well. 8 trucks in all involved. Ben Rhodes one of them. Here it is again from another angle. Look at the air that Matt Crafton gets as that truck went airborne midway down the super stretch, spinning like a top as he went through the skid pad. You can see trouble brewing there on the backstretch as soon as they went 3 wide and turned 22 here after the white flag came out. Remarkable finish, and somehow Kaz Gralla was about 6th in line on the bottom and snuck right through all of that. Simply remarkable.
You know, Joe, you mentioned that might have been Kaz Gralla's first burnout, but based on his performance here tonight, I don't think it's going to be his last.
The team got the car repaired, got the car back on the track. The second driver completed his shift. The third driver crashed the car again. Kaz ended up waiting for several hours, never got his chance to get into the car. Everything is different here tonight. He was in the machine from the drop of the green flag and in the right place at the right time.
A senior at the Worcester Academy in Worcester, Massachusetts, driving the same truck that started on the pole here last year with Grant Enfinger at the keyboards. It was a wild finish as the leader, Matt Crafton, got hit on a multi-truck skirmish, flipped up into the air, overturned in midair, and landed back on all four wheels. And we should report that all drivers on the back straightaway have climbed out of those trucks under their own power and will take the mandatory ride to the Infield Care Center.
And Dave, we heard Winston Kelly talk about the veteran crew chief, Jerry Baxter, who was calling the shots tonight. This is a guy who has built his reputation working with young drivers. He was the crew chief for Cale Gale when he won in this series. He was there for Bubba Wallace's first win in this series. He was there in 2016 when Christopher Bell got his victory. And here tonight, the crew chief for the first win in this series for